What is going on, guys? In today's video we are going for some more FIFA 18 ratings with Everton. So quick note, I'm probably going to be quite annoyed while making this video because my team are losing 3-0 to Man City due to what is in my opinion an unjustified red card. Think about what you will, but anyway, Everton are kind of in a league of their own in the way that they are 7th, but they're not good enough to break in the top 6, yet they're definitely better than every team under them in the Premier League. But anyway, I'm going to try and go through this as much as kind of unbiased as I can possibly be. I'm going to start in goal with Jordan Pickford, who is a brilliant player. He played very well for Sunderland last year. And you know what? I think 30 million or whatever they paid for him is quite a fair price because he could be their number one for as long as Tim Howard was. He's going to break into the England team in the next couple of years without a doubt. I would say a 79 is fair for this guy. Next, we have Leighton Baines, who completely does not deserve the 83 rating. I would say a downgrade to 81 or maybe even 80 is fair because, I mean, he's just higher than so many left-backs that are without a doubt a lot better than him at the moment. I'm not denying that he was good. He was genuinely very good, but he's just not at that level anymore after a few injuries. So, you know what? Downgrade it has to be for Leighton Baines. As it is with Ashley Williams. But a smaller downgrade would definitely suffice for him. I would say an 82, would be fair for him because, you know what, he didn't play awfully, but he was definitely not as good as he was previously for Swansea, in my opinion. Next player we have is Michael Keane, one of, I think, 3 players in this team who have got Team of the Seasons on FIFA 17. I would say an 80 is deserved for him. He had a quality season with Burnley. Him and Tom Heaton are the reasons why. Oh my god, it's 4-0. Okay, I've just got enough. God's sake. Okay, back to this. 80 rating for Michael Keane is fair because, you know what, him and Tom Heaton kept Burnley in the Premier League. Jesus, who's scored now? Oh, okay. Seamus Coleman had a brilliant season for Everton last year, obviously until that awful tackle by Neil Taylor that took him out of action. All the best for his recovery, but he does deserve an upgrade. 83, I think, is fair for him because, like, I think he could have gotten into the PFA Team of the Year if it weren't for that awful leg break. I feel really sorry for this guy, but you know what? I hope he comes back better because he was quality for Everton. So left mid, we've got Yannick Bolasie, and he's going to stay 78 because he got injured early in the season, so I can't judge him. Moving on, Idrissa Gueye, brilliant player, 83 rated, I think it deserves. He is as close to Kante as I think you can get without being Kante. He had a huge winter upgrade from 76 to 82, definitely justified. Great player, deserves an 83. Wayne Rooney it's got to get a downgrade. I mean, seriously. 84 is so high for him. 81, okay, no, 82 I think is fair for him because, I mean, he's just not. He is in no way worthy of an 84 rating now, is he? I mean, I really feel sorry for this guy. He's been treated so badly by every Saturday fan, and I'm a Liverpool fan saying this. I'm just saying, how this guy should be recognised as one of the most legendary players in English football, and the fact that he isn't pisses me off. But you know what, he does not deserve the rating. I'll kind of moving off topic here. He deserves an 82 rating next year. I'll leave it at that. Next we have Davy Klaassen, who I can't judge really because I don't watch the Eredivisie, but you know what, apparently he's played like 2 or 3 very good seasons in a row for Ajax. Calling us like Eredivisie fanboys. I'm going to go with an 82 rating. I think that sounds fair. He was Ajax's captain. He led them to the Europa League final, so you know what? He can't be that bad. Next, we have Gylfi Sigurdsson. I genuinely think he was worth the money Everton paid for him because Swansea selling Sigurdsson is essentially like admitting their relegation because he is the best player they've probably ever had, in my opinion. He definitely deserves an upgrade, and you know what, I think Swansea are going to get relegated without this guy. What an incredible player this guy has been for them, and a servant, just done everything for them. Brilliant player, 84 rated. I think it's probably deserved, especially given how incredible his last season was. And cap off the attack, we've got Sandro Ramirez, who, you know what, played pretty well for Malaga, I heard. Scored a fair few goals for a very bang average team. He's 77 rated. I'd just say up him up maybe 1 to 78. Yeah, and that is the starting 11 done. Moving on to the bench, Morgan Schneiderlin, I'd say maybe give him a -1 to an 81. He's not really fulfilled his potential since he left Southampton, so I'd say an 81 is probably fair. Ross Barkley, the most overrated player in football. Why is he worth 50 million? I don't understand, but I would say maybe downgraded by 1 to an 80. Yeah, that's him. Phil Jagielka, once again, I'd say downgrade by 1 to an 81. He's good, but he's just not good enough for that high of a rating, I don't think. Tom Davies is the only player on this bench that I think's got to get an upgrade. Say maybe 72, pretty big upgrade for him. But he is worth it because he's done a very good job since breaking into the Everton setup. I mean, I think he looks kind of weird, but no doubting about his quality. He could be a very key player for England in years to come. Finally, we got Kevin Morales, who was trying to push a move to Olympiacos through. Didn't work. Got to get a downgrade pretty heavily as well, I think. Maybe 79. I mean, he's got no use for Everton anymore, has he? So, that is the video. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, and I'll see you guys later.